Hey guys, welcome back to Kal Soups 808, and in today's video we've got Hulk, and more Hulk. No, not that Hulk, this Hulk. We are going to be taking a look at the upcoming 1/4 scale Hulk statues, green, red and grey, from Queen Studios, up for pre-order right now. But guys, before we get into it, as usual, if you would kindly smash that like button for YouTube algorithm, it really would help out the channel and I really do appreciate it. And with that said, thank you so much and let's get into the video. So yeah guys, these recently went up for pre-order from Queen Studios, 3/4 scale versions of the Hulk with the green, the red and the grey. And we'll take a look at each of these in detail, but we'll start off with the green. Green is the more classic Hulk for me, so that's where we're going to start. But yeah, let's have a look at this guy, starting with the green. Now, straight off the bat, there's things I really don't like about it and things I really do like about it. So these guys are inspired by the comic book The Incredible Hulk number 621, God Smash Part 1, illustrated by Paul Pelletier. So these are going to stand at 67 centimeters tall, and they capture the Hulk mid-smash, with smoke rushing off his body. Flying debris surrounds the Hulk's body. In front of his feet lies the helmet of Loki, the God of Mischief. So the dimensions of this are as follows: height 67 centimeters, width 66 centimeters, and depth 73 centimeters. And they're exactly the same dimensions for all three pieces. These are apparently made of resin, and the addition sizes are as follows: 299 for the green Hulk, 199 for the red Hulk, and 99 for the grey Hulk, so just 99 pieces for grey. And the estimated delivery date is Q4 of 2023. So we'll start off with the portrait here. So the portrait of this green Hulk is pretty much perfect. That's exactly how I want the Hulk to look. I love that classic kind of grimace. They've really captured him really well. I like that nice classic flowing bowl cut hair that he has. And as you would expect with Queen Studio, fantastic details and depth on the eyes, and then the teeth with the glossiness and the nice dark inner coloration and texture of the lip there. Really nice detail. There appears to be this kind of ugly seam though behind his head and around his jawline there. I don't believe this is having a switch out head. Certainly not advertised on the Queen Studios website. So if there is no switch out head with this, I really don't see the point in having the head as a separate piece. And therefore there's no real need for that seam line. But I don't know, maybe there's some issues I'm not aware of, but I just tend to think that a seam is unnecessary with a piece like this. And the build of this thing, the muscularity, the vascularity, everything is just, in my opinion, perfect for Green Hulk. That's how I want to see him. I love my Hulk to just look mean and like his muscles and veins are bursting out of the skin. I mean, the Hulk, at least as I know him and as I love him, is supposed to be a monster. So I need my Hulk to be a monster. I don't need him doing frickin' Pilates and yoga and wearing frickin' Hawaiian shirts. I know it's 2022, but what's next? Anyway, rant over. After the first Avengers movie with Mark Ruffalo, which was good, they kind of lost me after that with him. Bring back Edward Norton, that's what I say. Anyway, so now onto the Red Hulk, onto Thunderbolt Ross here. So as you can see, exact same muscularity and build, same debris on the body, same smoke, just a different portrait and coloration. Now I've just realised actually why there's a seam on the neck. It's because they're lazy, they just want to produce the same body. So all they have to do is produce a whole bunch of the same bodies, paint them a different colour, and then just produce the heads separately, and then throw that head into whichever box. But what I will say is that portrait is fantastic. I love the glowing eyes. I love the hair sculpt on this. Obviously, very different haircut, because obviously this is General Ross. This is not Bruce Banner. One thing I would like is a switch out option with these. If you're going to have a seam in the head and we're going to have the head replaceable with a magnet or whatever, I would like to see some more portrait options for each. That would be nice. For example, with Thunderbolt Ross here, the Red Hulk, if we could have him like with a cigar in his mouth, that'd be kind of cool, like a lit cigar. But yeah, some great coloration here. I do love this. The Red Hulk, though, is not my personal Hulk. For me, the Hulk is green. But obviously this is a different character, but the face sculpt is phenomenal, and I love pretty much everything about this. Apart from, and this is the same with all of them, I just really don't like that smoke around the body. I think it's too busy. I don't know how it's going to attach on there. It seems to me there's a lot of opportunity for breakages and shipping or whatever. The debris, I don't know if there's going to be magnets in the body or metal in the body so that the debris can just like magnetize on there. I don't know how that's going to work, and it's not very clear on the Queen Studios website. But yeah, I'm just not keen on that plain white smoke. With Thunderbolt Ross here, I think the way they could have made that a bit better is instead of having it white, maybe have it clear resin with like tinges of like orange. Because he's supposed to like be hot, right? So maybe like you could like show that giving off heat, but it just looks like, I don't know whether it's smoke or whether it's you know, dust cloud coming off him from the debris. It's a bit unclear, and I'm just not a massive fan of it. What do you think, guys? Comment below on that. I mean, yeah, I'm just not keen on it. I mean, personally, less is more. I appreciate that they've tried to make that cloud in between his legs there, that dust cloud, whatever it is, a little bit darker to add some a bit of depth. But all the orange you see in here, I mean, it's not a light up statue, and I think that's just photographic lighting effects they've added in. Like that looks great there, because that's kind of photoshopped, and they made it look like an explosion, like heat. It looks orange and more clear. Now, if it looked like that, that'd be better. But still, I'd still be a little bit worried about breakages. I don't know. Less is more for me sometimes, guys. What do you think? So now, let's move on to the Grey Hulk. Now, honestly, at this point in the game, there isn't much needing me saying much else. Same build, exact same muscularity, same smoke, same base. The difference is just the coloration in the skin and the trousers there, and then obviously the big one is the head sculpt. Now this is my least favourite of all of them, just because I've never particularly cared for that Frankenstein look on Hulk. I am well aware that that was the original look of the Hulk in the original comic books, but do you know what? I was a kid of the 80s, and I was brought up with the 80s cartoon and some other, and Lou Ferrigno and some other stuff. So I have a very mixed appreciation of the Hulk, but the Frankenstein Hulk was not my Hulk when I was growing up. That being said, they've done a good job with it. Like, there's some really nice details in the teeth, the mouth, the eyes, the gum line. Like, everything looks really nice there. Just not my personal favourite. But some people are all about edition size, so there's way less of these, it's way rarer. I love those toenails there, how they're nice, big, thick and chunky. Yeah, those jeans are ripped really, really well, just the same as they are with the other two versions. Everything's looking great. Yeah, but the green would be the way I went with this one, I think. Overall, 3 really nice Hulk statues. My only 2 critiques are the seam line, don't like it. and the smoke. I have engineering worries about that, shipping worries, and I think it's kind of unnecessary. And a little bit bland when it's just the white smoke. Because see, there's a photoshopped version of the Grey Hulk with the smoke. That looks okay, but when you see the regular like that, it's white smoke or dust or whatever it is. I don't know. It just doesn't look great. What do you think, guys? Feel free to express your comments in the comments section below. And I really do read absolutely all of these comments. So, yeah. So thanks for commenting. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing, and guys, never forget to stay nimble. Namaste.